What it do, YouTube? It's boy Eyes and Ears Tactical here. Hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday over here at work, man. Just want to send out a quick little video. Just another day. Weather's looking pretty good out here. Let you guys get a look, see what it's looking like out here. I don't know if you can really see, but yeah, the skies is blue. Everything's looking good over here working. It's been a busy week already. So yeah, we got some good weather. It's about to even get nicer. I'm up here in this conference room over here shooting this video. But man, it's supposed to be like 80 degrees this weekend, but not, so whatever. But I just want to jump in real quick. I just got a couple of dope topics, man. Let y'all know what's going on down here in Southern California, man. They're still doing all this little voting and stuff, some gun laws. But from what I'm hearing, man, from some people up there, we're trying to push constitutional carry in California. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. It ain't too much I can really report other than the fact that I heard that's what's going on. You know, a lot of these sheriffs want constitutional carry. So, and I just want to touch upon like the politics of California a little bit on this. Man, it's really puzzling to me how many people I hear think that our gun laws are to the point where you can't really protect yourself and whatnot. And I'm gonna reiterate it again, man. It's not as bad as people. It's just the mad capacity, and then the state is so huge. There's a lot of people that aren't in the gun community that in California own guns and don't have gun tube channels and don't, talk about it. But people who live in California will tell you, man, we got tons of counties and areas where people shoot guns with high capacity magazines and things of that nature because they're so in rural areas that there's no restrictions. So I think when people across the country hear about restrict gun laws in California and things of that nature, they're just generalizing, man. This state has like 39 million people in it. It's massive. It's one of the largest states in the union. Probably Texas and California. Alaska is massive too, but for the most part, when we're talking about commerce, money, economy, people, population, universities, any things that kind of matter, this is it. The Golden State. This is it. It's the reason why they call it the Golden State. Hate on it all you want. It's plentiful resources, environment. You can grow anything. You can throw a freaking peach seed out a peach pit out the window, and there'll probably be a tree next week. That's how tropical the environment is, ranging around the state. So with that being said, we just can't get a lot of certain type of guns, and you got to probably, register and all that kind of stuff. You got to modify it to make it California legal. But for the most part, pistols and rifles and things of that nature, we're right there with the rest of the free world. It's just the mad capacity. And you guys watch my channel. I'm a Glock pistol guy. Don't care if anybody doesn't like that or not. Whatever, I like them. And matter of fact, let you guys know, I'm got a plan to buy a couple more Glocks. Yeah, nothing else. I'm not saying I wouldn't, don't get me wrong, but just that the guns that I would like to buy are not on the California gun roster. Like, I wouldn't mind owning Mechanic or something like that, or Staccato, possibly. I'm not saying I will buy a Staccato, but, just if the option would be nice to have. Some of those SIGs would be nice, but unfortunately, I'm already built into Glock, and that's just the way it's going to be. But for the most part, man, it's not as restricted if you think. And I like flush mag fits anyway. I don't like sticks hanging all that kind of shit. Good for the range and stuff, making little videos maybe, but practicality, home defense, concealed carry, like flush fit OEM mags, from Glock. So it doesn't really matter to me. So just let you guys know, man, if someone thinking about moving to California or coming to visit, man, don't let these people talk you out of California. Man, it ain't all that bad. There's a lot of issues out here. Don't get me wrong. It's a big state with a bunch of money and a bunch of people. So naturally, you're going to get a little bit of everything. But as far as like living your life and finding a nice piece of land man, you can pull all that shit off out here, man. It's just the big cities where you're going to get all the legislation and crazy laws. LA, San Francisco, San Jose, some degree San Diego, but we're not as bad. But once you get out of the big major cities in California, man, it's cool, man. It's like really being in the country if you want to keep it real. It's real more country-like. And far as like people, I've been hearing people saying Democrat, liberals, this and that. Man, y'all don't know shit about California. It's way more conservative people in California. Y'all, once again, just going by a stereotype, you are lumping all those 39 million people in California into the Bay Area, probably where you're talking about a lot of liberal. And even in the Bay Area, it ain't that freaking liberal. Don't let those tech boys fool you. They are not that liberal. A lot of them are fucking conservative as shit. I know a lot of tech people, and they are not that liberal. So I don't know where you get your information from. Maybe because you're just looking at Gavin Newsom and his little games he's playing in Sacramento or whatnot. But for the most part, I don't even I don't even guys realize Sacramento's super red, conservative. So San Diego's red, conservative. We got all the military down here, all this kind of shit. So I don't know where y'all got all this liberalism shit from, because when I walk out this door, I don't see all this liberal that y'all talking about. So please come to my neighborhood. Show me where all the liberalism is. Show me all these Dems that you guys say are littered all over the state of California. Don't see them. See a lot of Republicans. See a lot of Trumpsters. You see what I'm saying? So that's my little spiel on that. Anybody want to challenge me on that, please do. I will be glad to ride in my car, drive through several counties for you, and get a pulse for the people who are in those counties. And I promise you, by the time I finish that damn video, it'll be a bunch of Republicans, very much conservative people. Okay, so again, do your own research. Talk to people who actually live in these communities, and stay away from Fox News. All right, so that's what I got for that. What's recently in the metro area news in San Diego? Not too much. Padres kicking off their season. There's a lot of stuff going on. Sports is big. The fentanyl is still big. Those Narcan machines are being used now, and there's still a lot of people dying from that shit. I don't know why nobody ain't talking about this fentanyl. This shit is unbelievable. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I just want to take the next few minutes here. I want to shoot out. YouTube content. Hey man, I want to shout out to James over there, High Alert TV. Been pumping out a lot of good videos. If you guys don't know who he is, the High Alert TV. If you're into news reporting, politics, guns, at the range. He's in Iowa, one of the freest states there is. They got constitutional carry written into their state constitution. And he's talking about, like, if you want your state to really push the gun laws put right into your state constitution. Very, very informative, James. Yeah, so shout out to James, High Alert TV. But someone was asking me, like, on one of they say, hey, well, do you only watch gun channels and stuff? I was like, no, I don't only watch gun channels. I watch a lot of different content. A lot of people don't notice I'm really into politics. I don't go too far into it on my own channel, but I'm really big into politics. But so with that being said, I want to shoot out a couple tubers that aren't gun tubers. So for example, one of the people I watch is Tiffany Silver. And I'm not going to just say anything. Go to her channel and you'll see a lot of beautiful things. She's a Jamaican girl, lives in Jamaica, and she goes out hunting and snorkeling and getting her own food, cooking it on the banks in Jamaica, a little private well, not private, but like little, remote little watering holes with waterfalls and stuff like that. So she's pretty cool. Tiffany Silver, shout out to her. If you like nature and watching people like catch crabs and shrimp and makeup, and she does all her little Jamaican dishes on the side of the bank, eats it up, and just a wonderful little channel. So I watch a lot of channels that relax me, man. It ain't all about guns for me. So Tiffany Silver, check her channel out. Another tuber I watch he's kind of gun, but not all gun. He's more about politics. Demcat, his name is Reginald. This is a cool brother. I've watched him a lot, tap in sometimes. And just let you guys know, some of these tubers I watch, they don't, I might comment, they don't always reply back, whatever, but I still support them. I don't take this shit serious, man. Some people take this shit way too serious. So like Demcat, I watch, if y'all didn't even know this, I watch his channel. Every time he drops a video, I immediately go watch Demcat. That's DEMCAD. His name is Reggie. He does global politics and stuff like that, local politics. And he's an adventurous dude. Like, so he's from Michigan, and then he moved to Kentucky. He moved from Michigan to Alaska. His job kind of moving around from Michigan to Alaska to back to Michigan, then to Kentucky, and then Kentucky. And now he lives in Georgia. And he's a brother, black man, and he tells you what the experience is, because he lives in rural little white communities usually, because he doesn't like the city. Not like he don't like black people, it's just that he just doesn't like the city. He likes to live near a city, but he don't like to live in the city, which puts him in rural communities in the South where usually are mostly white. He lives in cities that are like 1% black, so, and it gives you his perspective. So Demcat, man, great dude, great channel. Another thing I'm into lately is, I'm about to start doing a lot of stuff, but I'm really trying to get into hiking. And I had a bucket list. I wanted to do either a little bit of the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Coast Trail. So this channel is Taylor, the Hamshada hiker, Taylor the Nashama, Nashama, Nashama hiker. And I've been watching her for the last couple of weeks. She's doing a through hike through the Appalachian Trail. She started in Georgia and she's going all the way up to New Hampshire. And she's on like day 31 or something like that. So I watch her. She's a through hiker for the Appalachian Trail. I find a lot of that stuff fascinating because I plan on doing it. So the best way to do it is watch people doing it and then see what they learn. And then you can take that with you when you start doing it. So I like her. Her name is Taylor, man. Cool channel. Check her out. Another channel I like, I think that's it for those. And those are big tubers too, by the way. So now let me get to, shout out to all my now I'm gonna classify these tubers. So for me, moving forward, if I say small tuber, this is what I mean. Small tuber is from 1 subscriber to 5,000. That's gonna be me considered a small, I'm gonna consider you a small tuber. 1 subscriber to 5,000 is a small tuber, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, mid-range tubers, I'm gonna say anywhere from 5,000 to, let's say, 5,000 to 20,000. I'm gonna say you are a mid-range tuber, and then anything above 25,000, you're a big tuber, and then superstar tubers are like, you know, anything above 100,000. Okay, superstar tubers, like, so they mean they probably get monetized, get money, doing things, got sponsors, anything over 100,000. So, but this list is small tubers, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna be focusing on, small tubers, and I will highlight some other tubers for what they do that I find fascinating. But off top, this brother right here, Rebel 9 channel, check him out. Really cool dude. I can't remember where a lot of these people, I gotta start noting that, where they from, part of the country, because that's pretty important. But Rebel 9 channel, I'm not sure where he's from. Pretty interesting brother, man. He does a lot of good. He does like news reporting too a little bit, or he gives his opinion on what society's going. Cool brother, I like him. Another YouTuber I discovered a couple weeks ago, his name is, I don't know what his name is, but Practical Civilian. I like him, the way he does his channel. He lays his guns out and then he narrates and has a little soft music in the background, describing what he's doing with his gun stuff. Man, cool brother, man. Shout out to Practical Civilian. Check him out. Another cat, I was supposed to tune in on his live last night, but I got busy. My daughter had practice, so I couldn't do it. But Tap Rack Tyler, check him out, man. He's a cool brother. Tap Rack Tyler, man. Check that guy out. Good channel. Another guy is going to be True Warrior, TRU Warrior. Great channel. Check him out. These are all, everybody just named is under, these are small tubers. They're all under 5,000. In order, I'm not sure where Rebel 9 at, but Practical Civilian, I think he's under 1,000. Tap Rack, I don't know where he at, under 1,000. Maybe True Warrior, under 1,000. Another tuber is Keep It 100 Dre. Good channel. Guns and Journey. Shout out to Nisha. Hey, Nisha, what's up? Hope you're doing well. She's getting her channel launched. She's in the Bay Area. So I think Sacramento area somewhere. But yeah, shout out to Nisha. Guns and Journey. Check her out. The Fly Shooter, DA, second word, Fly Shooter. Nice channel, under 1,000. Dark Side Rob, D4RK Side Rob. Like his channel. Good guy. Guns, Gear, and Outdoors Alaska is kind of a big channel. But I like them. If you want to see some interesting stuff, check that channel out, Guns, Gear, and Outdoor Alaska. I like a lot of those Alaska tubers, like Alaskan Ballistics. Shout out to him. And they have 2A Syndicate, another good tuber. But let's see what else I got. Get Tactical, I like that channel. And another small tuber is Dave's Not Here. Check him out. He's a pretty funny guy. Dave's Not Here. Okay, so that's what I got. Oh, hilarious. Here's a guy that I found. Asian brother, really good guy. He's funny, hilarious. Dude, his name is Don Gold Nerd. Hilarious, man. This dude, I seen this guy the other day on one of his videos. He took a beautiful holster and fucking basically modded the shit out of, cut shit all out, reheated, did something, made it, whatever. I was like, man, this dude crazy, but he's hilarious. He's a really funny dude. Don Gold Nerd. DONGOLD Nerd, NERD. He's hilarious, man. So I like that guy. And he's all under 1,000 too. He's like around 600, but the guy is super funny. Don't take himself. I like people who don't take themselves too serious. So he's hilarious. Now, I would like to point out a tuber that I've been following. Super Tactical. He's been doing. That ain't his name. He's super tactical, meaning that all his videos are all tactical, out there shooting, running the guns, doing it. I run and gun. Shout out to you, brother, doing a great job with your channel. Your shooting is getting better and better every time I watch you. Man, super fast. And one thing about his tactical courses that he does, I picked up, nothing gets past me. A lot of guys have a gun on their hip or in a leg drop. He's coming from the appendix draw, and then he starts his his rounds, his targets. So he comes from an appendix draw. I thought that was pretty impressive because he's beating guys that are coming from the hip. So I think that's pretty good. He's coming right out of the appendix. So I run and gun, man. Good job with your channel, doing a great job. So that's what I got for you guys. Those are some under 1,000 tubers. I mean, under 1,000 subscribers, small tubers that have great content, good channels. Let's all support each other. Like again, man, it's just for fun. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. And if you think someone would care to hear it or you want to share it to some of these tubers, then go ahead and share it. If you go to these channels, make sure you drop it in there and say, hey, this Eyes and Ears Tactical sent me over here, so they can understand where we're going with this, where I'm going with this. I'm trying to let everybody get a chance to grow, put everybody on the spotlight. So even if 50 people watch this video, I don't get a lot of viewers, but if I get 50 viewers and I drop these names out there, maybe they might go by there and help their channel grow. That's what I'm all about, helping everybody grow and get better. But anyway, again, man, like, comment, subscribe. It costs you nothing. Hit the like button, subscribe. You don't even have to even watch the channel, but it helps the channel grow. And I'm doing positive stuff. I'm trying to help people out, bring awareness to the gun community, safety. Always have your eyes and ears. I'm seeing people do videos, shooting videos, not even wearing eye protection. I mean, you only get one set of eyes and ears. So if you mess them up, you're done. So protect your eyes and ears when you're with these guns, man. Don't think just because there's a 22 LR that ain't loud, or the shell ain't gonna do nothing. It can fly up in your eye, piece of metal, splinter, man. You know what I'm saying? So take care of your body, man. That's what I got for you guys, man. Hey, so stay blessed. All right, peace.